The Bharatiya Janata Party last week reshuffled its central core committee, dropping several senior leaders holding various positions. In the new reorganization, party president JP Nadda added that the national party is giving new faces a chance to lead the organization, combining with few experienced hands as a mark to include representation from across the country. One prominent name that was dropped from the list of office bearers of the BJP is Ram Madhav, known to be the back office engine of the BJP to spread its saffron wave in the northeast and Jammu and Kashmir. Madhav's removal from the core team is being eyed with various speculations. While political analysts and experts have hinted other reasons, the link with the think tank India Foundation and its removal cannot be ignored. India Foundation, a New Delhi-based premier polity think tank run by NSA, Ajit Doval's son, Shaurya Doval and Madhav have several senior BJP MPs and leaders as its board of directors and governor. Soon after the BJP's victory in Assam in 2016 and subsequently in Nagaland, Manipur and other states, fellows and analysts with India Foundation found their way to become political advisors and officers on special duty or OSD to various chief ministers including N. Biren Singh and Nagaland's Nefurio. Rajat Sethi, a public policy graduate from Harvard and the chief engineer of BJP's Assam Nirman, a plan for 2016 Assam poll, was named as the advisor to Manipur's chief minister N. Biren Singh in the year 2017. Sethi, a co-author of the book Battle of Saraighat, is known to be close with Madhav. While it is known that Madhav holds a great bond with Biren Singh, Sethi's addition as his advisor was gold in the straw. Another member of India Foundation and close aide of Madhav, Priyank Pandey, in year 2018 was appointed as the OSD with Nagaland government and Home Department. Before holding the position of the OSD, Pandey was senior fellow and project head of India Foundation. It is being reported that few other former fellows with India Foundation and people close with Madhav were given small-scale government projects in various governments across Northeast. While all these appointments were happening, media reports and sources revealed that Nagpur-based Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh or RSS was not happy with Madhav's intention of helping his close aide to find a way in the governments across Northeast. In a report published by The Wire, it is mentioned that Madhav's removal from the Northeast command of BJP may also be linked with the India Foundation. A source close with The Wire said, and I quote, "The Sangh is not too happy with him for trying to make use of his organizational position to benefit his own organization, that is India Foundation." Sources close to RSS have informed us the same and said that India Foundation might be one of the reasons for his removal. The news making rounds on Madhav to become a minister in the Modi cabinet is in the likely reshuffling in November cannot be set aside. The removal of Madhav has come with a reason that he fell aside from the party's high command. However, the print political editor DK Singh in one of his columns said, and I quote, "As an organization, the BJP has now two extremes of leader, a dominant section committed to the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh and its ideology and the other comprising turncoats with power being their only ideology." While amid a dozen of reasons for Madhav's removal from the in charge of Northeast and the General Secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party, the angle linked with India Foundation cannot be ignored. Despite that the RSS has shown displeasure in using his own clout for his organization benefit, he still holds a close relation with the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat since he has a shoe from the RSS. This is Nilutpal Timsina for Headline 8 Pulse and you are watching Polycult.